Awesome. So let's talk about how you get this thing running for yourself. How to use, you're going to want to add the extension to your Twitch account, which is nice and easy. You just go over and install it. You're going to want to clone this project. Once you've cloned it, you're going to want to go over to the Twitch streamer application. Once you clone it, you're going to want to go over to the Twitch config. So we're going to go over to the Twitch config folder. You're going to want to go to releases, and then you're going to want to extract the one that you need. For me, it's Windows. And then you're going to want to take this and cut it and go back out and paste it right over here, and you're going to want to run it from right here. Once you've run it from right here, there's going to be 3 questions that you need to answer. What is your WebSocket password? What is your Twitch username? And what scene are you using? We just literally pull it from whatever scene you want people to be able to control. And then how do you get your WebSocket password? You go over here to Tools, you go over here to WebSocket, you pull this tool right here, and then you click this right here that says Show Connection Info. Once you've clicked that button, it's going to pop up a little connection info. You can copy the password from right there, and you're going to want to go right over here and paste that password on in. Get your OBS scene from whatever you've named it, and here you go. This is basically what this program ends up looking like. It'll populate down here of your sources. If you want to add one of them, you just make it movable, and then you choose a boundary that you want to give it. The boundaries, there's a couple of ways to look at them. What I have set up right now are 4 separate boundaries. We technically actually have 5 because one of the boundaries is none. What this lets you do is basically drag and drop. You can actually increase and decrease the size of each one of these. You can also do that over here in the text if you'd like, and if you want to add new boundaries, all it is basically clicking that button. These are the locations they can have, or they can have no boundary. Having a boundary of none means it can move anywhere. Okay, so what's interesting about this part, once you've checked the ones that you want and given them the boundaries, is we can scroll down a little farther and set up some info cards. So here we've got the titles that when you mouse over on the icons, these are going to be the ones that pop up on first. That's the title. And then this is going to be the information inside of there. We've got a couple of interesting things. This is Markdown, so you can actually use normal Markdown. The only little special bit is if you want to have a follow button, basically you use the person's name, and then you just tell us that it's a follow button. So what we've got now is the ability to mess around with the bits. You can actually change the colors that everybody sees on their windows, and this will change it for everybody. Awesome. Hopefully you guys had some fun seeing what this tool is able to do for us. Essentially, if you have any ideas or questions that you would like to see added into the tool, feel free to ask, and I'd be more than happy to basically make it work for you as well. This has been a lot of fun. We've been working on all sorts of different pieces, and we have a lot more coming in the future.